Hello, welcome to a very stormy May in the greenhouse. The weather is absolutely atrocious. The allotment has been abandoned for a few weeks now because we just can't get out there. And yeah, everything's been done in the greenhouse. I've had to kick out a load of plants because they're just getting too big. So I've got out the door here getting battered by the wind. I've got all my nice plants, look. So we've got goji berries, gooseberry berries, loads of beans, sweet peas, you name it, like runner beans. And then, oh, let's go back inside because it's horrendous out there. I've been potting things on. So I've got lots, all my tomatoes have been potted up now. They're still looking a bit behind because obviously I haven't got any heat or extra light to use. So they don't get sown as far ahead as a lot of people do when they've got lots of fancy gear. Have now got this paraffin heater though for the greenhouse for the future. But yeah, potted these tomatoes up. I've got lots of different ones. I've got Roma, Tigerella, Quadro, Tumbling Tom, True Black Brandy Wine. This sad one, look, that I got from a little table in a little nearby village. They've given away plants. Look, cream sausage tomato. It's been eaten by slugs. But it's so sad, I thought I'd pick it up and give it a go. Because, you know, I want to find out what a cream sausage tomato looks like. It's a bit of a bizarre name. Tom Thumb lettuce looking awesome in there. Really would like to get that planted out, but no chance in this weather. You've got lots of beans in there, lots of climbing beans, dwarf beans. More tomatoes. What's that? Brad's Atomic Grape and Solar Flare in there. So many different squashes and pumpkins and things this year. Courgettes. We had a load of snails got in. Look, they've had a good old munch. But they got chucked out to the birds. I've been sowing more beans today. So I've got the Greek Gigantes beans that are great for making soups and stuff. They're like a butter bean really. More climbing beans, more dwarf beans. I've got more potted up tomatoes along here. More pumpkins and squashes, cucumber. I've got Melba melons there as well. Sunflowers. That wind is amazing. That's just, it's crazy, isn't it? Tumbling Tom tomatoes. Potted up some borage, marigolds. These are the little toothache plants down there. Sown some more Tom Thumb lettuce because it's just gorgeous. And I think that one's called in there, haven't popped up yet, but I think that's Blonde. Yeah, Blonde de Paris. Got a sweet pepper there because the slugs got most of my peppers. Good buggers. Got most of my peppers, so I was really sad. And I went to a jumble sale yesterday and they had a tray of 6 sweet peppers, so I made sure they were mine. I've sown some more cucumbers because some of them didn't come up, which is a bit sad. Yeah, look up here in my potting up tray, look. Look, don't even know if it will zoom in, but most of the peppers have been nipped off at the leaves, so I've only got a few little seedlings left, so they probably won't come to much now. And there's all these lovely leafy things, collards, spinach, purple sprouting broccoli, rocket, different kales, chard, tree spinach, a couple of different types of cauliflower. They're beautiful plants now. They're looking fairly ready to go outside, but they're going to have to wait. We've got some shallots and leeks, more sunflowers in the back corner there. 3 different types of melon that I've done absolutely nothing. Some Kailan seedlings there. They're really nice greens, love those. Some pak choy. I think some people call it bok choy, don't they? But there we go. And down here we've got more courgettes, more pumpkins, and summer squashes. I've got my dwarf sweet corn there, and they were attacked by slugs as well. So there's lots of empty cells, look, and little stubby bits where it's all been chewed off by the slugs and snails. It's really sad about that, but that should be enough plants anyway for us. I've got some celery popping up there, some more squashes, Rudbeckia in there, Gaillardia as well, I think. Some Cos Violet purple climbing beans that I've sown today. There's the rest of the sweet peppers that I got yesterday in that tray. I potted them up this morning so they can have a little bit more room to stretch their roots. And then in these trays here is a bit of a random mix, but I've got some squashes, melons, loofah. This is a little loofah plant here. Some leek, spring onions, and this is a nice little cut and come again lettuce that's popping up nicely. I've got some lovage in that tray, musselburgh leeks. I potted up some more tomatoes, they're getting nice and big now, getting some flowers. I bought this at the jumble sale as well. This is a red grape that apparently can be grown outside. So really excited about that, but I'm going to keep it in here until the weather calms down a bit, because I don't want to shock it with our weather. And I've got these nice tomato plants from my local organic farm shop. They're really nice healthy plants, but they've been soil blocked, which I'm really interested in soil blocking. I wouldn't mind a set to try one day. But I got nothing big enough to pop them up into, so I'm going to have to get some bigger pots today or tomorrow so that I can pop them on. But they're looking fabulous, and yeah, that's it. That's how it looks in the greenhouse. We're filling up quite a bit, running out of space. This is what I've sown today. So didn't sow the sweet corn, it's just been living in here for a while. So yeah, so I've sown the Romanesco, Calabrese broccoli, which is really like a large headed broccoli that you would find in the supermarkets. Helder climbing beans, Greek gigantes, Cos Violet purples, and then I've got these big packets. So French beans, mascotte, and some more French beans from Tamar Organics from Maxi, which should do really, really well for us. So can't get enough beans really, because they freeze so well that my aim is to try and get enough beans from the plants to keep us going well into winter if I can freeze them. Probably not all winter, but you know, as long as possible would be brilliant. But yeah, that's how it looks. I'm really chuffed with how everything's growing in here, but it all needs to get outside. So, you know, let's hope for some better weather, so that I can see you out on the allotment at some point soon. But that's it for today. I just thought I'd give you a quick look around since I was out here anyway, faffing about as always. So yeah, bye bye, see you in the next one.